So hey guys, welcome back. This is my mobile working bench, and last time I already told you about some improvements I wanted to do. So I have this mitre fence, and it was a bit too short. I had this piece extension over here which goes to up to 1 meter, but I already found out with my previous project that 1 meter can be a bit too short, so I ordered the extension part, and this one goes up to 150 centimeters. I really like this because you can cut really accurate. So let me unhook it. It's still really smooth in the sliding. Oh yeah, I like that. So you might wonder how I set this up, because I can really adjust this 3 bolts and just get rid of it, put in the short piece if I need to, and with the quick clamps I can just easily unbolt it. And now you might ask, how would you set up if you want to put it back? So that's quite easy. What I've been doing is putting this 4mm shim just between the blade and the edge, and it has a really nice and snug fit. And then I just clamp those bolts down, and what I've did later on, I just put some markings on them, and you can see they really easy line up. And when I just this time, or a couple of last times, I just put it down, line it up and clamped it down. Check that the edge is flush with the aluminium part, with the angle iron, and then I cut a small test piece, and it was quite. I only had to adjust this one a couple of times, but now it's just quite easy and almost lines up exactly at once. So that's quite working nice. And what I also did was, the last time I told you about the flaw with the DeWalt machine, that when you have the fence here, it collides with the slider table, and that I put in an additional bolt over here, and I made this. I 3D printed my gouge, but 3D printing is not that great with small plastic pieces, so I just preferred the red line plate. So I bought on the internet a spare part. It was quite easily available for a couple of euros, and I put this thing on, and it's really nice and spot on. So you can see this is the minimum 2.5 millimeters, then it hits the part, but from 30 millimeters then up to almost 49 millimeters or centimeters. And if I need more, I can slide this position further, or I can just use the sliding carriage. It's really nice. It's working fine now, having great results with it. So yeah, and you might remember that I had a piece of or a pile of oak wood standing there. So the project is also finished now. This is my new, how you call it, cabinet. It's for shoe storage in the hallway. It's made of 18 millimeters of oak wood. I just finished the paint yesterday or this weekend. It's really nice. It's quite smooth surface. It's a semi-gloss finish, and I just installed the sliders there just by now, and it's really nice. It's soft close sliders. Inside is the 3D router template I use for the handle. It's one of my first trials with templates and router drilling. It went quite smooth, but for this template, I can put it on the sides for clamping on the edge and then still use the router along. It was a bit of I didn't have enough space, so this one is from the Bamboo Lab store, but I'm going to, for next iterations, I'm going to draw my own part and print my own design, which will be wider for the holding down with the wood clamps. But for now it worked great, and it has a nice touch, a nice finish. It's just wide enough for my hand, but my wife has quite smaller hands. I also installed here additional 2 pieces of wood. Maybe I can show you 2 layers of wood, just if you're gonna sit on it and put your shoes on, so it doesn't reflect or deflect that much. And because it's going to stand in the hallway in front of the electric cabinet door, if I want easy access, I put some wheels on the back, so I can just easily lift the front and then roll it up front, because the total cabinet from the wood is already, I think, 15 kilos, so it's quite heavy to shift already, or to carry it away. And oh yeah, don't make the same mistake as me. I bought this oak wood thinking it was 80 millimeters, so I designed a drawer, everything on that specification of 80 millimeters, and then when I was going to put it or fit it together, I found out that the wood was 18.5 millimeters, so I had to cut off a millimeter or a half millimeter from several parts to make everything fit. So now it's really sanded down, smooth. I really like it. It's a nice finish. And what else? What else is new? I don't know. If you want to know something about my mobile workbench or anything else, just let me know. Maybe nice to know, I also 3D printed this insert. A lot of guys 3D print this. Wow, let me get it down to get it out. A lot of guys 3D print this part. It's printed a solid piece. I put in the how you call it, the alignment bolts on to make it flush on the edges. I also put in the tape here to seal the sawing box better, to get the air dust extraction better, so you don't have that a lot of pieces of wood flying around in your working box. So yeah, it's also working nice. It's also quite snug fit. Put in some masking tape just to get the perfect fit. It's really nice. And also 3D printed these parts, and I really like it. I can just, if I ever need to access the table saw, I can just lift it. These parts first I tack them together, and now they are with a bolt stuck, and I use this for a small reference. So yeah. So if you need any advice or have questions about the sliding carriage or the additional fence, the drawers, just let me know. And what I like is the HPL front. So if I ever make them dirty with my hands while I'm working on the car and I need something, I have dirty gloves, I always stain them. You can see a lot of staining here. I just clean it a bit up, but it's still quite a mess. So I wanted to have, instead of real wood fronts, I wanted to have HPL front cover, which I can easily clean with brake cleaner, and it's really working well. That's also why I did the surface with HPL. You can use HPL laminate, the 0.4 or 0.8, 0.9 or even 1.2 millimeters, but I didn't want to work with contact cement. It was and the small stuff, so I just put in the real stuff of 6 millimeters in thickness. It also has a nice impact resistance, and I don't know exactly if you have poorer quality of multiplex and you just dent it, then I can imagine that the HPL will crack due to the poor wood quality, and or just chip off or crack. So I really like the solid HPL working spot on it. So okay, this video just went a bit too long, but yeah. See you guys, and let me know if you have any questions. Bye!